And what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Comics in the Basement. We are your hosts as always. This is Eddie.
And Miguel, right here on the Nerdy Basement channel, the premier place for your nerdy news, people.
Yeah, so that was New Dragon, New Dawn, number 3. So if you haven't gotten that issue, go check it out. It's out there in your local comic book shop. Or if you go on to their the Boom Studio, is it Boom? It's still Boom, right?
Yeah, Dragon New Dawn is Boom. Yeah.
So if you go to the Boom site, you can find it. If they need to buy, you need to buy it digitally. See what happens. All right. But we're gonna be moving on into the IDW publishing realm, okay? Because you guys all already know it. This is TMNT's, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin.
Dude.
Let me stop you real quick. You guys already know we've been talking about this nonstop. We've been talking about it from the previews that they showed us, all the hype that they gave us, the reviews that I provided, and the Nerdy Basement has provided all together, right? This is a big issue. This number 1 issue is fucking huge.
It's a huge issue.
You know when it's really huge? When me and Miguel's our voices crack and we hit the puberty stage. It's huge. It's there. It's a huge.
We hit that we hit that Kevin Smith pitch.
Oh my God, yes. Because that's what he does. That's what he do.
I know. Why? Because he's a comic book nerd.
Oh my.
Like us.
Is he though?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Kevin Smith, yes. Duh. For whatever reason, I heard Kevin Hart in my head, and I was like, the high pitch, low pitch?
No, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, yes. His heart is in everything comic book related, and he will love it. But don't get me wrong. Here's the funny part. I bet if you ask him if he's reading anything recent, he'll probably tell you no. But
Batman.
No, I don't think he's read.
I guarantee.
No, you're right.
Guarantee.
You're right. He did start reading Tom King's Batman. I don't think he's current, though. But let's ask. We should hit him up later and be like, "Yo, have you started reading TMNT? I'm pretty sure you're a fan."
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'll shoot him a text. I'll shoot him a text right after we're done.
It's called a tweet, bro. Let's be real, okay? We don't have him on speed dial yet.
Oh. Okay, I'm glad you threw "yet" in there because I was like, whoa.
Hey, yo, we're Jersey boys, bro. We're Jersey.
I was
bros.
just gonna say we're all Jersey boys.
Oh my God! So all I can say, guys, look, when it comes to TMNT, this first issue has been fucking bananas. I've said a lot of piece on everything written word, right? So I would like Miguel to give a little bit of his own voice to this.
Thank you. Last Ronin. All right. Going into it, you don't really know what to expect. They give you a little taste of it in the previews, and they tell you, one turtle, and you're like, all right, cool. And you go into it and you read the story, and every few pages, you start to hear a different turtle, right? The mannerisms change. The way that they would handle certain situations changes, and you're just like okay, I know who you are, and then it'll change, and you'll say, wait, are you who I think you are? No, because this turtle wouldn't do that.
I think somebody read my article.
But to be fair, when we read the issue, I told you.
No, we definitely had both the discussion. We both had the same mindset, saying, "Oh my God, this was awesome."
Do you want to tell them who it is, or do you not want to tell them? Or do you want to tell them at the end?
We'll tell them at the end. At the end. Continue with the main thing. Yeah.
All right. So the whole story, it kind of evolves where you got one surviving turtle in a dystopian future. There's one city that is surrounded by walls, and it's the only surviving metropolis in this dystopian land. Whatever. Whoever's in charge is the person who's in charge of the Foot Clan, and we're led to believe that is the person who
we're not even led to
destroy
believe.
the turtles.
Yeah, okay, yes, we are led to believe that he's destroyed the turtles. We do know that he is the bastard son of Shredder himself.
Shredder, right.
But to say that if it is his son or not, we don't know. But it is, if everybody remembers the girl, the female ninja that is like the second hand of the Foot Clan's Shredder. Oh, God, Hiroka? Is Hiroka something? That's
know.
real deep cuts, guys. That's huge deep cuts. But
Yeah.
she is the mother of this current Foot Clan leader, and he claims that he is the son. He does look like Shredder. Simple as that. In the comic book, the comic, he looks just like Shredder.
They did a great job of drawing Shredder's son.
Easily. Side note, he looks like Tommy Oliver. Throwing it out there.
He looks like Lord Draken.
Lord Draken, yes, thank you.
That's who he looks like.
But yes.
But that's enough Power Rangers.
Is it ever enough Power Rangers?
Oh,
I'm kidding,
man.
but no, when it comes to
Nobody had
turtles.
blasters.
When it comes to turtles, yes, this dystopian future, it led us so many different ways. It was honestly really freaking insightful. It made you feel more, right? Because it was a narration.
Oh, yeah.
This whole issue was a narration. This turtle was telling us every single thing that he was planning, how he wanted to do it, what he needed to do, but he wasn't talking directly to us. He was talking to his brothers.
Right.
And that's where the premise of The Last Ronin comes from. He's not doing it for himself. He's doing it for his family. And it's like, holy shit, this series is way more than what I expected.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Freaking 30 years in the making. 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck,
yeah.
right?
I mean, this whole thing, what's the Eastman,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Eastman started this 30 years ago, wrote this story, and for whatever reason, never made it to the publishing floor.
Yep.
Writers write a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there's Batman and Superman and freaking, whatever stories just sitting somewhere at DC or Marvel.
I doubt
collecting
that.
Dust, just waiting. No, absolutely. But guys, this story, like, I don't know what changes, if any, they made to kind of bridge the 30-year gap. But the dystopian future is exactly what you want it to be. Mm-hmm. The action is exactly what you want it to be. The mystery of not knowing if, which turtle is it? Is it Leonardo? Is it Donnie? Is it Raph? Is it Michelangelo? The mannerisms lead you to believe that it's Raph. Mm-hmm. The way his weapon of choice is a sai leads you to believe it's Raph. But at one point, he's all down on himself because he failed the mission, and he failed his brothers, and he failed his father, and he's gonna do the noble samurai thing or the noble ninja thing and take his own life. Yeah. And then he pulls out the broken
broken katana.
The broken katana.
Yep.
But then it never happens.
Yeah.
And like, just everything was just it takes you from high to high, because this issue had no lows for me.
Oh my god, yes, perfect way to put it, because it honestly didn't. I want to say the same thing, and I've said it in the articles. It's there. Everything that you need in this issue is there, and it's only issue 1. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part, because you had hints of Leonardo, you had hints of Michelangelo, you had hints of Donatello, you had hints of Raphael. Everything from him needing to know mechanics, like some type of engineering, to be able to be like, he was like, I smell sewer. I have lived there, so I'm gonna literally switch some wires. Here's the sewer. I need a reckless ass way to get further up in the world. I'm gonna pull a Raphael. I'm literally going into a gas tanker. Up. You know what I mean? And rocketing myself into the fucking sky, right? And just the case of him planning everything, that's Leonardo all the way through. We see April O'Neil made it through this future. She survived. She's the one that gives us who is the Who is the turtle?
April O'Neil has a daughter, right?
Is that the daughter?
Is the one? I want to say it was the daughter and the daughter's crew, I guess, who saved him, right? And they were like part of a resistance.
So I didn't know that was her daughter. Unless you said it in that moment. Are you guessing it's her daughter?
Yeah, I don't know for certain.
That's easy. Honestly, that is a very easy way of making it. The person that found you is my daughter, but I'm not even connecting. I'm connecting it as this is a resistance movement. April's there. Only reason why. I'm not even trying to connect. I don't even care. Honestly, I care very little if this girl is related to April O'Neil. I really don't give a shit. If it does happen to be that this is April O'Neil's kid,
I don't even
cool.
care. How many beers have you had?
No, it's true though. It's true. It really is true. You know why? Because here's the funny part. Her having black hair instead of red just means that her and Johnny Cage, not Johnny Cage, I'm sorry. What's the guy in the hockey mask?
I was gonna tell you his name, and then you said Johnny Cage,
and now you're fucking blocked. You're blocked. Damn it! Hockey mask.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. Oh, sorry, guys.
I was thinking about Casey Jones today because
why?
I was planning. I was
kind of
planning
weird.
a thing,
it's kind of weird,
right? I was planning a thing.
Were you trying to plan to grow hair
for YouTube? Oh. No, I was gonna get the hockey mask. And then I have a bat, but I was like, I couldn't remember. Is it a bat or a hockey stick?
You need a bat, hockey stick, and a hockey stick, bat, and he has almost every sport, every major sport with something that you have to swing.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I was thinking about that today.
Well, that was fun. But yes, Casey Jones. So let's say this is the reason why this character has black hair is because it's Casey Jones. And April O'Neil's daughter. That's awesome. That's cool. It's beautiful that they kept them a part of it. But here's my thing. Personally, who knows if April O'Neil even guessed correctly that is Michelangelo. In my opinion, I think he should have not named the turtle yet.
That's a possibility.
You know what I mean?
100%,
right?
A possibility.
Because here's the thing: it ended that line ended with Michelangelo ? So meaning, like, I get it. The question she literally asked him a question. Who were you talking to? Michelangelo? It could have been Michelangelo. Who you talking to? Or it could have been Michelangelo ? Like, are you Michelangelo? You know, right?
This is crazy. This is one of those spots where like commas and punctuations are like super important.
Very important, right? And it's like, and here's the thing. I really don't mind either way because I already expressed why I think any of the turtles would have worked being the last Ronin in my recent article, and that's awesome, right? It sucks because I don't want any of my turtles to die. It sucks that any of the turtles died, right? That's the worst part. The worst part is that any of them died.
I don't want any of my turtles dead.
Right?
I want all my turtles to be alive.
Yes, and that's the horrible part. As a fan, as someone that's committed to any of these characters, you don't want any of them to die. You want them to succeed. You want them to have a finale, whether it's just a piece at the very end. Success, knowing that they won and saved the day, you want that. But Last Ronin gives us the reason why we fight. They give us the reason that evil won, but good needs to keep pursuing it, right? So
good, yeah.
It's crazy. It's a amazing issue. The hype that IDW has given us has been worth it. Personally,
absolutely.
I think this is one of the few titles that I can actually say that all the hype was worth it, and I'm not even joking. I don't want to joke because you know why? This sucks knowing the fact that we finally got it, and it hurts that we got it, but I love that we got it. There's so many mixed emotions. It hurts. Miguel is almost about to cry. I can see it. He's head down and. But guys, Last Ronin.
Okay.
Oh my God. Final thoughts.
Okay,
Go for it. You got the final thoughts.
Oh, I looked it up. I pulled the issue up, and I'm looking at the issue.
Oh my God! Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna cry.
You don't. You can. This is a safe place.
Is it?
Kinda.
Is it though? I can't see a scenario where I cry and you let me live it down.
I have enough beer to let you.
Okay, so they do find him, right? And it doesn't say whether the girl is
Any relation?
April's kid or not. So that right there you don't know.
Remember, and we have 4 issues, I believe, guys. I think 4. Right?
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think 4.
I think you're right. But she does say, "I'm relieved to see you're awake. You really had me worried, mister. But who were you just talking to? Michelangelo?"
But question mark.
Question mark, right?
Yeah.
Who were you just talking to?
Michelangelo. But she made, but the way that the letterer and like put it through, they made Michelangelo separate, right? Like, is she questioning if he's Michelangelo, or is she questioning who he's talking to?
I think she could be questioning
Both.
who he's talking to, that he is Michelangelo. But then Turtle. But then the Turtle say, "What are you talking about, April? Michelangelo died."
Exactly.
What if this Turtle has multiple personality disorder? Right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
His brothers died, and that caused him
to merge everything.
Fragment.
Yeah. No,
right?
I can see that.
Right?
I can see that.
And so he is all 4 turtles.
Why not?
I did it.
Why not? Why not? And that's what I'm saying. Why not? I would love to even just see a response saying, "Who? Doesn't matter who I'm talking to.
Who are you this issue?"
Exactly. I don't give. You know what I mean? I would love to see that. I would love to see that this turtle is so fragmented from the loss that it becomes even more prominent.
Now I want to see that, because this whole time, from even before this started, I always said Michelangelo or Donnie would make for the best hero redemption arc.
Okay.
Right? Right? Because Leonardo, he's been the hero, he's been the leader, the captain, whatever, and he's been it the whole time, and he's great at it. Raph has always been the hothead, but the best fighter, the more passionate one of the team. In order for this issue, or in order for this story to really pay off, you need it to be one of the turtles who hasn't really been looked at as an elite turtle.
Okay.
Right? So Mikey or Donnie more looked to the side because he's a nerd, he's a techie, right? He's not it's not that he can't fight, it's that he'd much rather build something that can fight for him than have to fight for himself, which there's nothing wrong with that. He's smart. Mikey is young, he's fun loving, he's your kid brother, right? And to take somebody like that and turn them into like a hardcore, gritty, grizzled, mad at the world type of character takes a lot of development, and it takes a lot of grit from like in here, right?
Yeah.
And so for it to be Mikey, to me, would be so satisfying.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If it was to be Raph, I would like it for it to be more Old Man Logan style.
Okay.
Where it's like I've been rough and hard and I've been tough all my life. It's time for me to go the route of a peacekeeper or the route of a pacifist.
All right. Well, we already know that that's not the case.
Oh yeah, no,
we already know that's the case.
That's not this.
But I can say until every moment before that, I can tell you guys, Miguel read my article.
I did both articles because
appreciate it
because you're my friend.
Aww.
And I want to support you.
Yes, we all support each other. This is what we do.
I want you to get those clicks.
Damn right. This is what we do in the Comics in the Basement, Nerdy Basement family. So, guys, look, all I could tell you is that we are Nerdify certifying this TMT
hell
issue,
yeah.
all right? Because
Absolutely.
this is on a whole other level. We didn't expect this awesomeness. We expected something great, right?
Yeah. IDW has been handling the Turtles for over 100 issues right now. And
I've read
the
only like
story-
10.
The story, while I
Sorry.
haven't read it, it's the Turtles, and it's been going for 100 issues.
True.
So it's not a slouch of a story. Like it's a good story. But even still, I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
And I especially wasn't expecting this from 30 years ago.
It's actually pretty impressive. It's really impressive that the writer and artist wanted to do a story like this so early on, but knowing the fact that no one, like the publishers were like, I don't know if everyone's ready for that yet.
In the 80s, they had just done those live action turtle movies.
Yeah.
So I personally want to think that maybe it was a conflict
Totally.
of styles.
Totally. I can see it.
You know, those turtles were more fun and crazy. Even Raph was fun and crazy.
Oh yeah. Even though in part 1, he technically got beat up by a gang. He got jumped, and then ended up in a pool.
Which is the one where they became samurais. The one
that was number 3. That was
Japan.
that was like number 4. I want to say that was like
I have them. I have all of them.
Oh, it might be 3 or 4. It was 3 or 4. All I know, that was a cop out. That was a money grab, bro. That was the one that they became samurai. I enjoyed it because I was a kid. If I watch it now, I already know it's a cop out.
You know what that reminded me of? Do you ever remember watching Three Ninjas?
Of course, I watched Three Ninjas.
That's what that reminded me of.
God, that's sad. Three Ninjas. That was the sequel of Three Ninjas then, which was even sadder. Because the original Three Ninjas was awesome.
Man.
Original Three Ninjas was
The
great.
first one was dope. They made like 3 of them.
I know, and I hated part 2 and 3. They were horrible.
But anyway, guys,
Yes.
we're getting off topic. Turtles, Nerdified, certified.
Yes.
Those mutant ninja turtles. Because they are no longer teens.
They're not. They're just mutant
No.
teen. Yeah, that's.
Well, you guys made it to the end of the clip, which means that you guys like us. So make sure that you guys show us by leaving us a comment down below, hitting that like button, and slamming that subscribe button right here on YouTube. If you want to hear the whole rest of the episode, make sure you check it out wherever podcasts are found. That means SoundCloud, Spotify, Amazon now, Amazon Music, and Podbean. And make sure that you guys follow the Nerdy Basement and Comics in the Basement literally everywhere except for outside. Don't be following us outside. That ain't cool. Just kidding. But anyway, guys, we hope that you guys enjoyed the content. And if you want more, like I said, follow us and make sure that you guys keep listening, all right? As always, and as Ozzy says, stay nerdy, my friends. My friends. Peace.